Enough. Can we please get out of here?
Iya. Lumayan oleh kelambi, oleh sabuk. Oh, lewat kene.
That was awful. This trial. It was as if Deborah wanted us to face what she had faced. But all I feel is beaten.
I feel judged.
I feel judged. Like I'll never be understood again. Justice miscarried here.
Of course. That's it.
Confront
I know
Governor
what that
Haskell.
was. Such spectre of injustice has a name. The mythical infamy.
Infamy.
I've only read about them. They're so rare, most think them a myth.
Haskell cowardice, ignorance, Haskell cowardice.
Haskell's cowardice is to blame. To save his own arse, he condemned a woman he knew to be innocent.
And so a terrible ghost was born, and sickness piled on sickness. Haskell has so much to answer for.
Soalnya pattern cerita kuwi padha sing kayak awake dhewe quest iku wong sing apa ya istilahnya. Ya DE ku lho sumber masalah ya DE kuwi. Jadi sing kayak quest iku ya kuwi sumber masalah. Ket masalah sing pertama ya ngono kan. Wong sing kayak awake dhewe quest ya DE sumber masalah. Iku sing garai aku rada kurang ceritae. Jadi patternnya ngono-ngono. Iku sapa wong ta? Oh, gentong.
Is it just me or?
I felt it too.
Oh, okay. Padahal gameplaynya apik tapi apa ya? Storynya repetitif nih loh.
I'm picking up something spectral nearby. Seems to be stuck.
I love doing that.
Nggak nutut ya. Sitik iso, tapi sitik. Ah, wis iki.
That down there, I was tense. I was impatient.
Me too. That infamy really got to us.
Years of anger coursed through me. Yet now I can't even remember why.
Me neither. This is what an infamy does. It's over now. We're here.
Oh, tembusnya
I
kayak
said something to hurt you. I'm sorry.
I forgive you. And I hope that you forgive me too.
ya wis langsung konfront nak Haskell. The governor. Wis wong.
One thing above all else, my friends, is true.
In meeting house.
The wicked are at odds with themselves.
Oh, good. His latest sermon. We haven't
Lewat
missed
endi
it.
sih? Kok ketutup kabeh? Kak. Cepet menulis dadi.
The Lord's promise of salvation from hell pleases them. The Lord's salvation from misery and sin here on earth does not.
This doesn't look like salvation from misery and sin.
Anjane fraud kok. Haskell.
The wicked pray for deliverance from the fires of hell, while piling the kindling high. They proclaim their love for their Lord, yet, in his name, they serve themselves. Their self-regard crumbles in the light of their hateful iniquities.
So true.
Bujuk itu betul.
Mr. McCrae,
Jadi
my
kayak
friend,
sok-sok anu loh, sok-sok
I'm
agamis.
so glad you agree.
Padahal gara-gara dia ono usna.
Now, the wicked man never questions...
I have your answers.
What? Yes, good. Perhaps we should discuss this privately, if you'll give me just a moment.
It's quite the story. You might not wish to hear it. Neither may the good people here.
Please, this is not the time.
We want to hear the story. Let the Banisher speak.
Tell them, Red. Tell them good.
Peti
Aye.
kepek tuh.
There's a
Jelas.
story that starts with a question. A question for you, Governor. And maybe for all the good people of New Eden.
If I give you a witch, will you do what you did to Deborah Comenius?
Comenius, say you? The school teacher walked with the devil and paid the appropriate price. That's the beginning of the history and also its end.
Is it, though? Now, I've learned much about Deborah Comenius and what happened to her, and it tells a very different tale.
And what story, pray you, does it tell?
The story of a woman.
It tells the story of a woman, a teacher, living peaceably among friends, until there came a plague. In fear, the good people went to their governor. "The devil walks among us," they said, "and you must save us, or we will find someone who will." This governor knew he could not save them, but he could give them a witch. She would confess, or she would be judged.
Deborah Comenius was a witch, Mr. McCrae. She was the devil's tool, and worse, much worse.
You are a pompous coward.
You're a pompous coward, fearful of anyone different, as human as that is.
There must be a man to judge, or there is no order. A man to make the judgment, and a man to enforce it. Of all people, you know this.
I live and let live. I choose only for the dead.
I choose for the living. These people are sinners, sir, and must be led back to the light. This is my mandate, my duty.
You toy with magic.
Admit it. You toy with magic you don't understand.
You, sir, are jealous.
I, sir, am tired. I've done my job, fulfilled my contract, I've found the source of the curse. The poison below the well is no more, no thanks to you.
Aha! Poison it was, then. The weapon of the wicked, to weaken the people's will. What was it, belladonna, hemlock, foxglove?
Betrayal. Truth unspoken. Secrets and lies. Wrongs, basically. Your wrongs. The wrongs you visited upon Deborah Comenius. The wrongs that led to her death.
She died at the hand of the body politic. She died at all our hands. Most of all, she died at her own.
She died because she would not submit.
'Twas not my plan to kill her, stupid, stubborn woman. Why did she not confess? I would have granted clemency. I would have shown her mercy.
Pokoknya sacrifice lah.
You
Jadi
had
gue
the
salah tapi gak
power
belum
to
ngaku,
stop
ngono
the
loh.
madness, but instead you chose to let it run all the way to its barbaric conclusion. You brought the curse down on New Eden. Then you called we Banishers in to fix your mistake.
Atau salah DE, tapi
You
awake dhewe
boast
sing
of
bener
your
no.
knowledge of demons and spirits, but in truth, you master nothing. You're a peacock. All show and no meat. I'm not here today to bring justice. But this man, your governor, brought death to your doors.
No.
He deserves blaming. And shame on me if I don't do it. Hell's bells!
Friends, have I ever not served the interests of our community? Have I
Kagak
not
Melayu.
protected you? Have I not loved you?
Oh, Mara. Oh, Gunjo. Life to the living.
Death to the dead.
Nak uri dia pura. Mungkin matinya gara-gara dijarno ae ngono lho. Mestine iso diselametno tapi governornya mulai meneng ae.
This is unfair.
Is the evil gone for good?
Far from it.
Then who will protect us?
Anake sapa maneh?
I will. While Mr. McCraith fights the curse of New Eden, I will protect the people of the Harrows. Or at least, I'll try. Now let's all return to our homes and pray for forgiveness and the strength to bear the consequences of our actions. Your fee. One of the many debts my father left me.
You'd best put your own debts first, young Master Haskell.
Don't I know it?
Dramatis sih. Kayak no, nah. Aku mbuh oleh apa oleh ending ya apa pokoknya si Ante aku diurip. Wah oleh bet ya gak urus aku. Oke Ante ayo urip. Sesuai mbak tujuan awak dhewe awal.
I hate this place. Rest up, then please, let's get out of here.
Ganti sih aku. Wan sini kudu oh ya wis. Kudu turu dhisik baru budal. Ganti equip sih.
You're angry. Can tell.
Of course you can. Aren't you angry?
I'm more disgusted. Disgusted by what we saw down there. By the sins Fairfax Haskell committed in the name of his god. I hope they'll burn in hell. For that I hate myself.
Don't lose yourself, nothing can stand between us. Don't lose. Focus.
Don't lose yourself. You've done far more than I could ever have asked.
I'll do what it takes, and gladly. You need not ask it.
The closer we get to my body, to the truth about what happened here, the stronger I feel. My senses rise. It's as if I can taste the silence, smell the scent of wood smoke, feel the warmth of your body, feel Deborah's wrath. I feel it as if it were my own. I know her rage. But that anger of mine, that fear, I thought when I left home, I'd left them behind.
The past is past, but becoming a Banisher.
You thought by becoming a Banisher, you'd overcome your anger and fear.
I thought at least I'd gain control. I'm a big bad Banisher. I fear no ghost. I understand now that this control was but a mere illusion. So much so that the sister I thought was gone for good seems to be winding her way back to me.
Your sister, Ayomide, wasn't it?
No. As a child, before I left Cuba, I had a friend.
Asaliku.
I chose to call her my sister.
Amerika
That
Latin
night,
berarti.
the night I died, I dreamed of her. I dreamed of Calendre.
Was it just did you go looking for her?
Did you go looking for her? Was she near him? It's not beyond the realm of possibility.
It's so far beyond the realm of possibility you wouldn't believe it. No, she wasn't there. But I heard her voice. I'd swear on it. How could that be?
The nightmare lah.
The nightmare, perhaps?
I don't think so. The nightmare felt close. This felt like it came from further away. As if from a different realm of being altogether.
Something else but to do
What did you hear her say?
the nightmare.
I don't know. I don't remember. I think she said we were family. Never to be divided.
She's after my job. She can't have it. I'm your family now. Nothing's tearing us apart.
No, not even death.
Still angry?
Gloriously.
And snare. Oh, iki sing retaliation. Mantap ya. Hold back. Bullseye. Damage dealt increase, but the damage taken is increased. Ojo iki ae. Aku gak iso akses anu ya. Inventory.
For years, Kate Newsmith believed she did not measure up to her sister. Now she knows that in her kindness, she is at least her sister's equal. Thick skin has paid for her sins. But what of her sister? What will Kate do now?
Charles apa?
Her people look to her for their future, their protection,
Kayak balik nak kit maneh deh.
their survival.
Inventory. Kok lah klambi ya? Melee attack punch attack dan increase by Munggah mudun di upgrade. Ambil apa ya? Lali aku. Senjata ya kayaknya. Duduk. Oh iki loh. Defeating enemy with punch attack reduce the next damage taken by snare. Each enemy hit with punch increase the damage of punch. Di upgrade. Oke. Go to Fort Jericho.
Ceridian?
What do you mean, Ceridian?
Ceridian.
Ceridian, what's wrong?
Itu Ceridian.
I don't think she can hear us. We need to go back to the swamps.
You understand that? But it's a bird.
It's Ceridian, by way of the invisible, speaking through the crow.
Pity it doesn't work both ways. Imagine having a conversation with someone far away.
Return to Ceridian Island. Iso lewat kene nggak sih? Gak iso metu aku.
Can you feel it? I have goosebumps.
The veil is tearing at the seam. If I bruise the bud so the specters inside show themselves, you could shoot them. Once freed, the ivy should quickly wither.
Kontrol kalau oke. Sing ngendi iki ta? Lagi gak iso. Ya apa ya cara sis? Oke, terus enak.
Actually
Oh
got into
alah. Ya paham. Urutane. Apa mana? Ends nih. Iya iso ngiket.
We can get to that ivy from the other side. The wards have weakened.
Ceridian's power wanes.
Ya omah iki.
Nobody's home. I can feel it.
Oh there! Where could they be?
Nang ndi? Kan nak hati nang ndi lho. Siapa ngeloki crow iki?
Crows. They flock to that great tree up there.
Iya caranya. Oh.
The Banishers are here.
Already? How unfortunate.
Apa?
You called us.
Did I? I thought I had more time. In the end, it runs out for all of us. As I depart this old carcass, I leave no burning heart behind.
Apa kuwi?
Go or stay. To prevail, you must first set your heart at peace. When at last you face the nightmare, you must both be clear on what you want. You must.
What do you mean?
It is not for me to give you answers, only to prepare you for what awaits. Then we can all go to sleep. Seeker doesn't hate you, Rory. She's just not used to being trusted. Protect her. For me. You're too late, old mosshead, as ever.
Oh, so iki ya?
Time for peace. I forgive you, old man.
Bojone Siridian mungkin ya. Yuk. Saul. Watos. Anjir lore. Separuh cik.
Leave it to me.
Soldiers, bring me her head!
Your shots can't get to him, Banisher!
Aduh, yo. Ah, cik lore.
I'll get you, witch! I'll get you all!
Lorong. Awas. Oh, iki supporter kuwi all Saul ya. Sik. Kene.
Standing by.
I will handle this.
Nah.
Not gonna stay down.
Take arms, soldiers, and charge!
Yuk, kene. Mesti ramean gitu. Agak repot kan.
You shall atone! Witch!
Awas.
Leave her alone!
You bastard!
Cik pinter cik. Sik kene.
Yeah!
handle this.
Awas, aduh.
I'll get you, witch. I'll get you all.
Kondas. Awas.
Atone or die.
Meh. Tak potionku, aduh. Saya potion pun tak.
You shall listen to your elders, child.
Bongko. Wes. Saul.
Old Mosshead is no more. He'll never drink from your skull now, will he? Another ancient promise broken.
Iya, Saul kan apa sing nak episode sak gurunge ku lho. Sing nak desa.
But what about me? How do I live now? You're all I ever had, and all I'll ever have. Can I set the world on fire now? I just want to see it burn. A pity. Farewell, then.
Nggak usah diapa-apa no ilang-ilang dewe. Kayak kena jentikannya Thanos. Tapi sok nguripno pohon.
She took me in when no one else wanted me. She taught me to stand up straight.
Dia ya dianggap kayak orang tuane dhewe akhirnya. Sarno ben berduka sih.
Leave her be. For now.
Rest at Island Shelter. Oke. Gameplay sokok Banisher sampai kene sik lur. Sunis delok ya. Ketemu maneh nah video selanjutnya. Aja lali like and subscribe. Jaga-jaga kondisi kesehatan ya poso-poso. Aja mokel. Dan bye-bye lur.